Hey folks, it's Chico with He Provides Homestead. We're at another auction. We don't have a pressing need this time, but last week's auction was so slam banging good for us, I decided to come back. It was a huge leap for our homestead, and our family, our life, you know. We got a TV given to us by our mother and father-in-law. They got a new one at Christmas and they give us their old one. We haven't had a TV in 9 years. And we bought a $29 Roku, and we get more channels than we need. We watch TV for about 45 minutes in the evening when our day is done. But there was a reason they got a new TV. Their old one had some issues, and those issues continue. But we kind of, this 45 minutes, we put the TV in our bedroom, we go in and we kind of chit chat and watch a couple of mindless comedies in the evening, and it seems to have helped our day wind down. We're not ever going to get sucked into sitting in front of the TV when there's so much to be done. But this works for us. So there happens to be a similar TV here today. If I can pick it up at a reasonable or a great price, I'll do so. And then there, you know, there's always that thing that will fulfill a need that you have in a way you didn't imagine. So I won't ramble on. I'm gonna go in and check it out, but it seems to be packed. There's vehicles everywhere. We'll see how this pans out. I'll show you some cool stuff in a minute. Well, inside the door, I see why there's more people here than I expected, because there's more stuff here than I expected. And there's lots of cool stuff, even though I'm not necessarily here for cool. But check these out. LaSalle hubcaps, Crosley, old Pontiacs. Pretty cool. And Roberta, I'll show you in a little bit, but there's all kinds of canning supplies here today. There are everything, but it's huge, guys. A lot going on. They just started, and it's incredibly packed with a lot of great stuff. I looked at the TV. It is probably bigger than what we need. But you know, if it is cheap, I may take it anyway. But it's not looking like anything's going to be cheap today. But there are a few shelves that I see that I might be interested in. That and there, and there's a couple more up front. So I'll show you guys some more stuff here in a bit. Lots of canning supplies today. Some diabetic supplies. I'm telling you, there's all kinds of stuff. More canning supplies over here. This is probably the most canning supplies I've ever seen in one spot. A little bit of everything. Rag rugs, towels, washcloths, binoculars, old milk bottles, quilts. Check out this old cedar cabinet, or not a cabinet, hope chest. Very cool. And cedar, by the way, I'm sure most of you know, kind of repels bugs. Bugs don't like cedar. That's why hope chests were made of cedar. Or one of the reasons. Very cool, big, gun safe. Check that out, an old 2-blade fan. These old light fixtures, very cool. Found some cast iron. There's Griswold. The others are unmarked. It's just 1031. A lot of jadeite. I like jadeite. I always have. We've got a little bit that belongs to my wife that was her mother's, her grandmother's. Got some great furniture again. Not really in the market for any furniture. Got some great beds. Check out that old can. I should know what those are called, but I don't. And there's that TV. It's way bigger than what we need. Found some rough cast iron. This one doesn't have any markings. That one is marked USA. They look rough. Doesn't mean they can't be brought back to life. And then this is cool. Floating trout line. 2 or 3 of them, nylon fishing hooks. So that's a cool box. More canning supplies. A tote would be handy, but it'll probably go for more than I'm willing to give. Ooh, another shop bag. It's crazy today. I'm shocked. I seen one guy buy 3 silver dollars that were in rough shape, and he paid 60 bucks a piece for them. They're probably not going to be worth that in my children's lives, but you know, you buy what you want. I saw another lady buy a folding table that you could buy at Walmart or Dollar General for 35 bucks. She paid $55 for it. She also paid $55 for a folding card table. Crazy! Hopefully things will settle down and people will chill out. We'll see. I hope.
As well.
Here we go.
It's on orange as well. Hey, sell the Plymouth sign right there. Give me 600. Let's go. So give me 600. 600. 600. I got more than that to start. I got 300 to start it. I like that better. 300. Now 350. Turn a little bit. Now 350. I'm at 3 a little bit. Now 350. Now 4. Turn a little bit.
300 to start.
I'm at 3 a little bit. Now 400. Now 450. Go a little bit. Now 450. Now 5. Go a little bit. Now 5. My bid. 450. Now 5. Go a little bit. Now 5. I'm at 4 a little bit. Now 5. Now 5. Now 450. Now 500. Go a little bit. Now 5. 5. Go a little bit. Now 5. Give me 475. 450. Now 475. Go a little bit. Now 475. I'm at 4 a little bit. Now 475. Now 500. 475. A little bit. Now 5. Now we're all out on this side. We're all out on this side. I got 475. Now 5. 475. A little bit. Now 5. I'm at 475. A little bit. Now 5. Now 5. Now get one of your men back in. 500. Now 525. A little bit. Now 525. That's where we should have started. 500. Now 525. A little bit. Now 525. I'm at 5 a little bit. Now 5. Now 5. Now 5. A little bit. Now 525. Look at me. 525. Now 550. 550. 550. 525. A little bit. Now 550. I'm at 525. A little bit. Now 50. 550. Now 575. A little bit. Now 575. 550. Now 575. A little bit. Now 75. Hey. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Take that home with you. 550. Would you get 560? 550. Now 560. Would you get 560? 550. Now 560. Now 570. Phone a little bit. Now 570. I'm at phone a little bit. Now 70. Say your man now. 560. Now 570. Phone a little bit. Now 570. I'm at phone a little bit. Now 70. 70. 560. Now 570. Phone a little bit. Now 570. I'm at phone a little bit. Now 70. 70. Phone a little bit. Now 570. Boss 20 and find a little bit. Now 570. So $560 to number.
560 bucks. What do you think? Good buy? It's insane, guys. I just watched a guy pay $27.50 for a box of ammo that you can buy at Rural King for 10 bucks. I have no idea. It's like there's a full moon or something. So it's crazy.
Hey, choice. Last time for choice on ammo. I got 5. Not on orange 5. Not 6. A little bit. Not 6. I'll be a little bit. Not 6. 7. 6. A little bit. Not 7. 7. 6. A little bit. Not 7. 8. A little bit. Not 8. Not 9. A little bit. Not 9. A little bit. Not 9. A little bit. Not 9. Not 9. Not 9. Not 10. A little bit. Not 10. 10. A little bit. Not 10. Hey, look at me. Don't worry about him. 9. Not 10. Hey, Sailor. Sailor. Give me 10. Now 11. Turn a little bit. Not 11. I'll be turn a little bit. Not 11. 11. Serves you right. Turn a little bit. Not 11. I'll be turn a little bit. Not 11. 11. Turn a little bit. Not 11. Sorry about that. $10.22. Sorry about that. $10.22. $10.22.
Telling you folks, it was insanity today. I didn't buy a thing. Wasn't because I didn't try. The last time I didn't buy anything was because it was right after surgery, and I just didn't feel well, and I only stayed like 2 hours, and I just couldn't hang. But I could hang today. I've been here 5 hours. They're still going. But it's insanity in there today. I seen a guy pay $10 for a George Foreman grill that you'll find at hundreds of yard sales this summer for $1. I seen a guy pay $10 for a little stack of dish towels. I seen a guy pay $95 for a Sterilite storage cabinet that you can go to Walmart and buy for $100. I think I'd want to save more than $5 if I'm buying secondhand. So, and because it's a group auction, there's sales tax, so you don't even get that benefit. So it was a bust for me. There's probably going to be here another hour and a half, but from what I've watched, there's no need for me to stay. There were a couple of items that I was interested in. I stuck around, and those went crazy high, so I just bailed. So no haul today. I'm kind of bummed, but you know, you can't have everything you want. It don't work the way you want every day. So appreciate you coming along anyway. Sometimes it's like this. So if you like what we're doing, please give us a thumbs up, please subscribe, and please share this video anywhere you have a mind to. We appreciate you guys. Godspeed.